Hey buddies, Mr. Pugly here, coming at you another Wonderlands video. The item we're going to be talking about today is going to be called the Slip-In Fun. Now the Slip-In Fun amulet allows you to get faster movement speed when you slide, as well as giving you more damage for your next melee attack. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch on top right. You have no idea how much helps me out, and let's get into it.
Legendary? Whoa! No way, dude!
This item has a dedicated loot drop source from the Wheel of Fate and not Chum. This is one of the few that don't drop from Chum, but just like all the other dedicated loot drop sources, you can of course get it as a world drop, so you could find it through Chaos Bunnies as well. Now, every single Slip-In Fun that I've seen in the community, as well as the ones that I have here, are lightning damage, so that's obviously optimizing lightning damage, which is, appropriate because you're dealing lightning damage with it. Now, this next melee hit deals lightning damage, only applies to the actual swing of your melee. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't apply to Dreadwind, Ghost Blade, or Executioner Blade, which is a bit unfortunate, but it allows you to have a tool to now move faster, which is always nice. Now, the shock puddle that you actually spawn by sliding is able to actually deal some damage. As you see right here, I'm going to try my best to get her to go in there. As you saw right there, they both took a little bit of damage, so it is able to deal a tiny bit of damage as well, so keep that in mind. So if someone's trailing you, you could slide and then deal some damage, but that's not where the main gimmick is. The main gimmick is then being able to deal a melee hit like that and deal a little bit extra damage because it is bonus elemental damage, which is nice. 34% bonus elemental damage on anything is fantastic, so that is going to really allow you to deal more damage. The percentage is going to be higher for slide speed and the melee damage depending on the tier you have. So the Slip-In Fun I have here is only 30% damage and 50% movement speed without chaotic, while the chaotic version has 57% and 34% for bonus lightning damage. Now, if you're the type of person that is maybe a Stabbomancer and has the ability to, after you kill an enemy, then deal a crit with your melee weapon, you're going to allow yourself to deal lots and lots of damage with your actual melee. The unfortunate part about it is that it's only your next melee attack. So if I were to start swinging on the enemy, we're only going to see a large chunk come out of the enemy only for the first melee. So, if it allowed you to apply it more than once, it'd be nice, but I can understand the main gimmick of it. It's exactly like the static charge that we've seen in Borderlands 3. So it's more than likely a indirect reference to Borderlands 3 or just a callback. I think this is actually a really good amulet to have on a melee build. Like I said, with Stabbomancer, that skill that after you kill an enemy, your next melee is going to be crit. You're going to see your damage be really, really high. And I can imagine some speedrunners would like to probably have this on a speedrun to allow you to move quicker. So if you're doing a melee build, I probably recommend to make sure to keep the amulet because it is able to deal a decent bit of damage extra for you, and obviously the more damage you deal, the more damage the bonus lightning damage is going to deal. And as always, a big shout out to the members who make these videos possible. We have Jason Noodles, Clairvoyance, Rick Iglesias, Super Noob, Josh Dig, 31 Bar 70, Doorman Tazzy, Grey Wolf, and Wishkeeper. These are the people who support me as little as $5 a month, and you can also support me as little as $5 a month by clicking the link in the comments description or in the top right to become a member. The more members we have, the closer I get to becoming full-time, which means more videos for you guys. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him up with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. War in a cave with a torch on the wall, then a window arrangement, a